Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. To there, and then it's also going to go there like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, there. Next up, if you're coming down here, you're coming out that side, and then you're going to need to go... I'll put you up here so that you go up into the middle of that one, which means that I can get rid of that belt as well, and that will just hook in round and it'll go onto that side for the data analyzers. Okay. So then I go up here, and we have that one there. And we have a belt here. We run that up. We get rid of you. We put you down again. Put you in there instead of where you were. That should still be covering everything it needs to be covered anyway. And that belt goes up just the last couple of spots like that. So we have in-feed and in-feed, in-feed and in-feed. And then we will do out and out there, out and out there like that. Right. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. We're making some progress. Let's pop those in like that. We're making data analyzers that are coming out onto the line. I have got 200 copper cable, which I'm going to dump into there like that. I've got 41 iron rods, which I'm going to put onto there. I've got another 14 here, which I'm going to put in there. Go on, make one more, and then, right, we've gotten rid of all of those. What else have I got that I want to get rid of? Oh, I've also got data analyzers. I've got 200 of them. I've got a load of basic data cores as well, so I'm going to dump all of those in there like that. I'm going to run down this way, and I'm going to get rid of the rest of these data cores and stuff that I've got. I can't put you in there. Basic data cores need to go in here. I've got 39 of them there. That's another 31. And then I got 53 of these. There's 73 data analyzers there. There's one on that one. Let me unload that lot. Job's a good one. Right. And you'll notice here the laser turrets bit, that is now also running. So let's go and have a look back through. We've got the copper wires in here. They're coming on down and they're coming in through this segment on this side. I've got plenty of red circuits going out, although we don't have much copper coming down into the rest of the base at the moment. That's kind of our next thing that we want to work on. I got 3,000 natural gas left over there. Up through this way. This is the one that's working in here. I've now got these reds coming in. It's working as it should. Right there, look, see, we've got them. They're coming in as they should. The rest, all of it is now filled up. It's properly filling up right the way through the base. Everywhere that it should be. And so far, so good. So that's all the data analyzers. I don't need any more of the data analyzers coming in. So the final thing that I want to do is I want to find out where the rest of the coal is. That's going to be our final kind of big question here is, where's the coal and how do we... Right, there's laser turrets. Ideal. I wanted laser turret... plasma turrets. That was going to be the next thing that I wanted to research. I wanted to get those, because those are exceptionally good for fighting off bugs. Those are amazing for fighting off bugs. They are absolutely essential to fighting off bugs. So we're going to get the plasma turrets underway. And then back in over here. So I've got a little bit of coal just around the edge on here. A couple little bits that do need to be worked through. And under here I've got coal as well. Now if we zoom out a little bit, you can just see next to me. I'm really sorry, I've got a white cursor on today. I've just realized the white cursor is on and I haven't switched it over to green. I hope this isn't going to be a problem for anybody. I tell you what. Well, if I'm going to start pumping copper through this, what we will do here is I'm going to get rid of that one right there. And then we can clear the copper off of these lines right here. And then once that copper has all been cleared and all of these have been emptied out, we can remove this and we can get some mining drills down to start clearing the rest of the coal on here. And then that's all out of the way then. None of it needs to be concerned about. And it's tidying up the edge of this. And that's one of the things that I do want to do, is I want to make sure that is properly cleared, tidied up, moved, and gotten rid of. So we can start going along here like this. Just getting rid of a load of that. And I'll go back up through there like that and get rid of them. And down here and get rid of those. I'll stop right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy up to the belt there. I'm going to copy that little section like that. Right there. And we can use this when we go and place that down somewhere else. We lift these up. Get them out of the way. And those. And we'll back up through here, and I'll get rid of that. Now, I'm just wondering if I should... Yeah, I'll leave that one there where he is, and I'll actually join that one back in again, so that line of copper is going through in that way. And I'll run that one up through there, and then... I don't know if I should be prioritizing this side or the other side. I was prioritizing the other side to keep that moving, wasn't I? That was the reason that I had that doing that. This bit down here, I can leave that under cover there. And if I take the mining drill... we're going to need to do some filtering on this, which means that I need that moving if I want to be... Well, actually, no, we don't have to have it moving, do we? Alright, I'll put that in there. That belt... Let me get rid of some of that belt. I get rid of the belt over to here, like this, and then I'll pull out a little bit more of this one. So I've got 31,000 of the ore right there. It's 28,000, 43,000 coal. Get rid of that power line. Put you down there, and get rid of that one and pop... No, I don't want to pop that one down there at all. That one's got to go out that side, like that. It's got to just peek out to the side rather than doing anything else. And you will put you out there, and then... Yeah, that's kind of like broken connection there. That one's going to go in there. Those connected. These are already connected up this way. And I can take a belt... from here, that one's going to go up there. It's going to come back that way like that. And then it's going to go up to that point. It's going to go across over here. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. There's a reason that I don't want to do that. There's going to be just enough room for a mining drill. I want to be able to get under... I mean, I suppose actually we're already under something under there. Don't worry about me. Just ignore my ramblings for a minute. We want to put that one down there and then a belt there. This one's going to run all the way across over to here. Then we will go... I want now a couple of chests or something. I need steel. I have to have steel. We need to go and get steel. I have chests around in different places with different resources, but that's not the resources I'm after. I'm gonna go down to here. I'm gonna lift out that and that. Then I've got those. They will eventually be lifted and put somewhere else. And I want to go up this way. Go to there like that. Now I got 25 of them that I'm going to drop in there, and I got that one that I'm going to put into there. I want steel, and there's a few other bits as well that I want. Now I went and placed a chest, a blue requester chest, with a whole load of resources that I requested that I figured would be fairly useful for me. And I put that chest down over here somewhere. I think it was... There it is. It's over on the corner of... this bit down here. Right there. 6? I asked for 600. And I've got a paltry, measly 6. Well, it appears that we're not going to be able to go and make... Ooh. 10. I can make one of those. One silo. Alright, I'll make one silo a minute. That's better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. And we'll have that one back over here. I may need to make another one, though. So I go waltzing all the way back over to here. We can remove that one and that one there like that. And then I want to put down... Actually, I'm going to remove that one as well. I'm going to put that one down there, and I'm going to put a filter on this one. We're going to go to Resource, Refining, Stereotype ore right there. That's the one that I want to refine out. So then we can join this one in. The Stereotype goes on to the top, and the coal goes on to the bottom. And then I want to go and get that silo. Alright, I'll dump the silo all the way over there. And I'll bring this one over here like this. And it's going to go up to there. And then I'm going to put that one in there. And I'm going to go there like that. So that's got 256 stacks in there. Various different, well, of the ore that we can take. 256 stacks. Now, I've got 171 and 369 stereotype ore that I'm going to mine in total on those two mining drills right there, which is nothing. This one's got 7,200, there's 57,000 on that one, and that's 28,000. That's a little bit more. We're getting close to 100,000 on that, which is a lot. And I got 83 there. I need to just take this coal a second and join it onto that belt. So if you pop there a minute, and we go under and over and join that one in on that side, I've now got everything going into the right places. This will stack into 200s, and I've got 256. Is there a calculator in this game? I don't think there is. Right, well, I'll figure that out for a minute. Let me just run my calculations. There's only 51,200 pieces of ore, which is not enough. We're going to need more than that. So if we're going to want to run more ore coming in through, we're going to need to prioritize the copper that's coming from this side rather than the copper coming from the other side. And the reason I was prioritizing the copper from this side originally was purely because it was... What's... Now, hold up. I've run out of space for this. Yeah, it was to keep the copper running on the other side. And also, this side, like, it's not very efficient. We end up losing stuff, and I didn't really like that. So, it's either that, or I just need to have some more space for these. How many places of that? That's storage size 60 on one of them. Just go with the standard big chest. I don't need to use any red circuits for that. There's another 120 storage slots. That's not quite so bad. We'll put 3 big chests down as well as having that bit right there. So I'm going to have 3 of these, which means I want one there. I want one there. And where am I going to put the other one? I put it over there. It's not the best spot to go and put it, but it'll be fine. So that one is going to go there, like that. But instead of dropping the ore there directly above us, we're going to drop the ore all the way up there. So if we have a look at that, it's dropping one lot up into that chest. Here is going to have one lot in there, and here is going to have one lot in there. And then I can dump down that one, and I've got 3 chests right here that are being filled. And yeah, I know that one there is going to be fairly slow filling. I don't really care, to be honest. It's still going to do it. Still going to do everything that we want. It's going to sort out these ores, and then we'll do something with these later. We don't need to worry about it at the moment. Next up, I want to take this copper and I want to take it over and I want to get this running. And then I got to go back and I got to do some more work with that slag down at the bottom. We've got another issue with that one that has just reared its ugly head. I'm going to do that so that I get a robot come along and grab that bit from somewhere. They take their sweet time turning up for duty, don't they? They really take their sweet time turning up for work. How long are you going to be before you get here? Hours and hours and hours. And then once he does come along and pick it up, he's not going to pick everything up. Oh, yes, he will. All right, well, I'll let him, I'll let that slide then, as it seems to have done a reasonable job right there. So how many of these did I have? I don't remember how many I had now. I had lots, I know that much. So I want to go over here and I want to paste this down. I'm going to need like, well, this is the problem. I don't really know how much of these exactly I want. I know that I'm going to need lots. So let me do a double line of them there. And then we'll come down. And we'll do another double line of them down here. So let me get rid of this line here. Over to there, and I'll add in a bit of redundancy to that over here. Well, it's not redundancy, it's a replacement line, but then there'll be some more in through here. So we will have everything that we could possibly want. Let's go and have you, and you're going to go there and there like that. And then I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to do... yeah, again, and another one there. So I've got 3 of them running in through. I've got the double line of copper over here. I'm probably going to want more copper than this. So you will go there, and this is the in feed right here. Actually, that's got to go up one more. And then round. That one we get rid of. And then this one goes here. In feed there. In feed there. Sorry. In feed there. Like that. And that one goes like that. That one goes like that. This one doesn't need one of those. It just needs to go there. Yeah. You come back up here like this, and you go in there like that. So that splits them into 3 lines and starts filling up these. And then out this side, we need to gather them up and start sending them off over here. I've got to bring them back into here so that they're running into the main base. We've got to make sure that they're coming in the right spots, in the right places. That is through this belt right here to start with. They're not all going to run through that belt, so we need to make sure that we've got this set correctly. So I'm going to do one belt that's going to go underground there, and it's going to go out over to that side, and then I'll pop that one and that one down to there. This is just going to be an underground belt. Actually, it's going to go that way. You're going to go like that, and you're going to come all the way over to there, and let's change your direction so you can go that way. The rest of this, I think we will be okay just bringing the belt out that way. So then you go down there, and you go up there. Now, the in feed is going to be this bottom belt here. So I don't want that one coming up the way it is, so I'm going to have to rotate that. That's going to have to do that, and that, and that, in order to fit in properly. Otherwise, it's going to end up mixing up with the outfeeds that we've got here. So then I'm going to need the outfeed to fit in correct. So there's one outfeed up there. That's not even an outfeed up there. That's an infeed, so that one isn't needed. This one here can just stay where he is. It's only that one, so that one can also stay where he is. You will go out by 1, and You will go out by 1, and so will you. And then I get rid of that so that that one doesn't need to be rotated. I know what I'm doing, sort of. You will go up like that, and you will go there, and you will go there like that. We will then pop you down here like this. And then I will go up this way. You've got... which way are you going to go? You're going to come in there. And you're going to go up there like that. And then this one here. Now, I don't want this as one single belt. This is the thing. I don't want a single belt coming through here. What I actually want is I want to combine this into 2 belts that will run side by side up through all of this. So I kind of need to have them mixing 3 into 1, and that's a little bit more difficult. If I even got space to do that, maybe I need to go out. Yeah, let's go up there a little bit and then bring that in and bring that one in there. So this one is mixing on here, but I don't just want it stopping and mixing there. It's going to go on up that way, and it's going to go here, and it's also going to mix in with those 2. So then we will mix those 2 together. We will mix 2 together here. This one is going to go like that. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to take you back that way. You're going to go up there, and I'm going to put another one in there. Right, there. I've got loads of them now. They're all doing what they need to do. I've picked up a robot by mistake right there. Let's set you off on your merry once more. And I will bring out some belts like this, and then start putting them out like this. Where are we going to put you? You can go over to there, and you can go over to there. Right, so I'm joining these together again. What I'll do here is that sort of doing what it's doing right there. This is actually, I'm going to change this around a little bit. That one's going to straighten up. And then I'll put in a splitter there. But I'll also have a belt coming out this way. So I've got an extra splitter going in. That one's going to drop down there. And then you're going to come down that way. I'll go off and I'll do some more with that in a minute. I'm going to bring back over this side. And I want to make these. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to make 30 of these bad boys. I've got none at the moment. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. 30 of those now being made. I got robots on their way, putting down the rest of this stuff. I'm just waiting on... Actually, they've put down most of it now. So I'll put 30 of those down. We're going to be using up all the copper that's coming in. So I'm probably going to want to have a second line of copper coming into this in order to be able to feed it properly. Either that, or I supplement this with some extra robots. Now, something else that I could supplement is a few of these. So I'm going to pop one down there, one down there, one there, and one there like that. Then I'm going to get rid of that one, and now they will spread out between the 4, and then I'll go and put one of them back in there so that they've all spread out. And now we're using all 4 of the beacons, and that means they're just going to get over there that little tiny bit much faster than they were. See, look at this. Off they go. They're all charging up. Although, to be honest, they are pretty slow with the charging procedure, aren't they? Like, it's not the fastest thing to happen. Oh well. Who are we to complain? Now, why have I got no power on any of these? I've got power lines going all the way into them. Oh! Oh, I see. Yes, I remember now. I had the power lines on the opposite side of the belt, so that's why none of those have actually got any power. Because I don't have power set on them. Well, this is awkward. That means I need to rip up part of this and move it down by one spot. Actually, I can rip up that top line and move it up by one spot, and rip up the bottom line and move that down by one spot. That's what we're going to have to do. There is nothing for it, so you're going to come out of there. And you can stay where you are, I think. Let me get rid of that. And there. Like that. And then here. Right, there's that line cleared. So then if I go to paste in here, so I don't want that one right up against me. I want that to move up by one space up there. The same with that one. I'll do the belts in a minute. I'm first going to go through here and get rid of everything else in here, because this is all got to be moved. That's going to come down there. Everything here has got to drop down by one level, isn't it? And all of that. Right, ideal. Then I can go to paste in here, and that one needs to be down by one layer so that I can fit in the poles. And you can go there. Okay, ideal. Now it'll fit, it'll work. So I need to put one here, one here, one there, and one there. Then we go up here and we'll do the same back through. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an exact amount as well. Ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that covers... Every pole covers... like 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up through. So everything is perfectly exact on it, and I like that. I like that a lot. So this one over here, in order to be able to hook everything round, I'm going to put you there like that, and then this belt here is going to go that way and straight back round, and then this one is going to go up there and in that way. So then that one will come up to the top and it will go into the middle bit and then run down through. I've got 20 of these I need to make like that. Let's pick those up. Run down through there and put 10 of them in there, and then I want to run down through here and I want to put 10 of them right in there like that. So that bit's done. You're in the right place already. I don't need to change anything from you. I just need to bring this one here down by a couple of spaces. That's all. I don't need actually do very much to it. That one will just drop into there like that. And then we want to go over here. I've just got a little bit out and into there. This bit all stays the same anyway. I just need that exit there to come down and join into there. And that's it. I've got everything set up on all of the belts exactly as I would want. Just need to wait for a couple of these little bits in here to come in through and be placed down. It's not going to take long before they're all put in. Picked up any more robots, have I? No, I haven't. I just got to wait for the rest of the bits to be brought over. And I've got all of the copper wire. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.